Hey guys, Jordan here, and I'm going to teach you how to play Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Alright, so first thing you want to know, guitar starts off in E flat tuning, like this. Alright, every note is one step flat. So you can either use a keyboard to tune it up, or you can just play it if you don't feel like retuning it on the fret down from what I'm saying, so one fret down. Alright, so this is what it's going to sound like. Right, you get the point. And then it's all the parts like that. There's the solo. Alright, so let's start off with the and there's also the chords. So let's start off with the intro. It starts on the 12th fret. If you're leaving your guitar in standard tuning, just do it on the 11th fret instead. On the D string, 12th fret. And it goes 15th fret on the B string. So you get 12 on the D, 15B, 14G, 12 on the G, then 15 on the high E, and also 14 on the G, and then 14 on the high E, 14 on the G. You play that twice. Now the next part, it's the exact same thing. The only thing that changes is the first note. So instead of playing what would be a D flat, you play an E flat, like this. See, the only thing that changes. Then the next part again, there's only one change. Instead of playing the E flat, you play right here, which is a G flat. So just to recap, it's this, starting on the D flat, then the E flat, 15 on the B string, 14, 12 on the G string, then 15 on the high E to 14 on the G, 14 on the high E to 14 on the G, and then you play that twice also, and you go to the G string 12th fret and start there. So if you're going to play the recorded version, like on the album, you go and you repeat. Now you repeat again. Now here, you leave your middle finger right there on the G string 14th fret, and from this you go 12th fret E string to the 14th fret the G string, and the 15th fret of the B string to the 14th fret of the G string. Everything goes back to that G string. every other note. Then back to the 12th fret and then the G string. 14th fret on the high E string. 15th fret high E string. 14th fret high E string. 12th fret high E string. 15th fret B string. You just end on that. And then you hear the chords, which are a D power chord, but since this is in E flat tuning, it's a D flat. And you just play that chord twice for 2 measures of just eighth notes. And you go down to a B, which is a C shape in this case, because on the 3rd fret. So for here, you just play A string 5th fret, D string 7th fret, and G string 7th fret. Then you slide each one of those down 2 frets. So there it's A 3rd fret, and then the D and G both 5th fret. Then you move this up 1 string like that. So you get 3rd on the E string, and then 5th on both the A and D strings. You go back to the D. Repeat. Now for this part, you could either go into the chorus chords, which is an A flat power chord, to a C, to a B, D. So that would be 5th fret low E string, 7th fret on the A and D string for 1 measure of just eighth notes. Then back to this C power chord shape, which is actually B because of the E flat tuning, for that 1 measure of eighth notes. And then to a D for 2 measures. Then you repeat that. And then you would go into... Now if you want to play the actual riff during that part, you take this thing, you just move it down to 1 fret each, so you get 11th fret D string, like that, 11th fret D string, 14th fret B string, 13th fret to the 11th fret on the G string, then 14th fret high E string to the 13th fret G string, then 13th fret high E string to the 13th fret G string. And you play that just once. Then you move that down 1, so you get on the 10th fret. Like that, so it's 10 on the D, 13 on the B, 12 to 10 on the G, and then 13 on the E to 12 on the G, to 12 on the E to 12 on the G. So you get... And you go into that main riff. So you get the once, twice. Now you do this one again. This one again. Just go to the 15th fret on the B string. And you hold it for as long as it would be for... So. And then it goes into this little solo. So that part right there is the G string, and you play 14, 12 to the 11th fret. You do that one twice, and then you go 14, 12, and then 14th on D. You do that one twice also. So you get. And you just go 14, 12 on the G. Like that. So you get. So that part you get a bend on the 14th fret. It's a full bend. Go up to down, up, and then back down. 12th fret on the G string. You do that same bend on the 14th fret G string. And you take your pinky and go to the 15th fret of the B string. Then you bend the 15th fret of the B string up to sound like the 17th fret, so a full bend. Like that. And bring it back down. Then you go to the 14th fret on the D string and pull it down so that it sounds like the 16th fret on the D string. So normal time that would be. And then it would go back into the chords. And you go through it like you did before, and then you can either go into the chorus chords or into the little riff. Now it goes into another solo. But I'm all out of time, unfortunately, so I will teach you that in the next lesson. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it helped.